know that I don't want it till it's over. Hold off on a couple.
Okay, so another video of Road to A Group. This time we took the Aprilia to Jennings to start off 2026. JenningsGP with Precision Trackdays. Just combined two different orgs. But yeah, it was really great. Got out there. This video is just gonna be really covering my first fastest lap and also a little comparison in the end of how I felt and everything like that with the race box and with data. Did a 140. So the next goal is to get under 140. But it was fun. First track day of the season. So again, really trying to figure out how I can get better, get more consistent to get that bump, to get into B group, and then eventually take my race certification class and then get to racing. And then that's a whole new slew of stuff. So can't wait for that to happen. But yeah, let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about I'm going to show you the fastest lap that I did, which was a 140.09, I believe. If I got it wrong, sue me. You'll see it. But yeah, this is going to be a little quick video, but just continuing the Road to A Group series, starting 2026 off with a banger and a really great time at JenningsGP, and I really hope that track doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, let's get it. So yeah, that was the fastest lap at my time at Jennings on this 660. It was really fun. I had a coach follow me and give me some pointers on where I could be better and everything. And one piece of advice that he did give me was I just need to work on my consistency. So being consistent, hitting the same line after line after line after line, corner after corner, corner after corner. So that's going to be the next focus that I really go for going forward this season, is a whole bunch of line management and consistency. And then hopefully that leads to a bump, and then I can start focusing more on picking up my pace, again, deeper into certain corners, carrying more mid-corner speed, things of that nature. But as of now, not really the focus. The focus really is just to do all the little things perfect. So then when I get to chasing those tenths, those very small fractions of time, that'll be the only thing I have to focus on. But body position, line management, and cornering consistency and lap consistency. Once I get that down, then all the other stuff will just fall in place. So yeah, that was JenningsGP. I'm gonna try to get out there again this year hopefully before the summer or during the summer. But the next track day is probably going to be AMP. with Precision again, either Amp or Barber next month in March. But hopefully I can do Barber. Not sure yet. But Amp is always a great time. I love that track. Kind of my home track when you think about it. So, yeah, that was my time at Jennings on the 660. And, yeah, we're going to talk about some things that I plan on doing to this soon as well. Might say that in the next video or something, but yeah, I think I'm a full send on the track build kind of thing. The street doesn't call me anymore. Just kidding, it always calls me, but not as much as a track does. So might just get another bike, but who knows? That's gonna be the future goals. And as you can see, these whippies, gotta do something with the E46. Gonna change a lot for the E92. Got my wheels up there. Actually, they're on that side, you can't see them. But wheels, wrap, front bumper in the future single turbo. I don't know when that's going to be though. But, you know, stay on the lookout for that, because I really want to show people my love for cars as much as I love like track days and stuff. So, good balance of it all. And I like recording, I like doing this stuff. I'm shooting this on my iPhone, by the way. Kind of sick. So, yeah, but thanks for tuning into the video. That's going to be it. Like I said, it's going to try to keep it shorter than usual. Go over some footage a little bit and call it a day. So, appreciate you. Okay, so here we are. Now we are doing the little race box overview of just my 2 fastest laps of the day. I actually didn't do the race box the whole first half of the morning. I only did the last 3 sessions, I believe. So possibly before lunch, I probably went faster, maybe. I don't know, because towards the other half of the day, I didn't have as much open space. But who knows? It was probably the same. But yeah, here we are again, looking at the data and stuff with the race box, which uses the GPS positioning data. So there's nothing plugged in directly to the ECU to track throttle and braking and all that. But this is fun. You know, I'm not going crazy or nothing, you know. But yeah, so this is the whole lap. And the first thing I already wanted to notice was, or what I did notice was my speed through 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to the start of the second sector was higher. And I think I was a little nervous to start the year, if I'm being completely honest. I was a little nervous, a little shaky. And I don't think I was actually grabbing full throttle like I should have been. And I started to notice that towards the end of the day. And I was like, I wish I had another day. But I only went on the Saturday, so I didn't do both days. But yeah, as you can see here, even down here, the blue dot is moving 6 miles per hour faster along that long left-hander kind of sweeping through those corners. So it was really interesting. And then same thing for the start of sector 2. I was just holding more speed because and even on my fastest lap, I still broke a little bit. But after I talked to the coach too, he told me that you just kind of got to be brave when you're going into those corners down there. Just kind of got to send it. And I took that a little bit, still worked my way up to it, but it got me, a second. So that was something. But again, as it continues, just the speed was just maintained so much more throughout the fastest lap. And mind you, this was only a second faster. So being able to keep that speed up the whole lap is where I think I'm going to unlock more lap time when it comes to Jennings. But even here, looking at the minimum speeds and the maximum speeds, the minimum speeds still stay the same, almost to the T. So really that maximum speed is something that I noticed that I didn't really do. And I was kind of nervous about, I was kind of, again, a little hesitant, not really fully opening it up, just opening it up enough to where I was comfortable, and then like rolling off and trying to coast through the corners rather than either picking it up when I could or having it full pin when I needed to. And also looking at the max braking G-forces, again, this isn't to the T or anything, but it's something. It's something to be able to take something from, and that's why I love it. And shout out to my girlfriend for getting it for me again. But you can see that there was less braking force or less braking G's. Therefore, I wasn't braking as hard. So again, that kind of goes into, what was it, 5, I believe. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So into 6, 7, 8, no, 6, 7. Through all of this here, I was braking at the start of sector 2, and I could probably not, or if anything, just a little bit, and then come back off a little bit and just carry that speed throughout the whole thing. But yeah, it was really eye-opening, because this was the first track that I ever did a track day at. Not on the 660, but on my BMW G310 Armalo 300. So it's always awesome going back to Jennings, but it's so awesome to see the different things to work on every time I go back as well. So again, that's what's so awesome about this race box, being able to see things like this. Some people think this is overkill, but I mean, it's pretty dope. No. But yeah, and that's really all I wanted to talk about when it came to the data for Jennings. It was just a lot of carrying the speed. Really, that's all it was, that I wish I could have worked on more to see a difference. But like I said, I only went one day, so I didn't go the full weekend. But it was really awesome, and that's it. That just, like I said, a little quick session, wrapping up everything. So catch you later.
My parlay just hit again. Don't play by my dividends. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin. Molly on me like Fred again. Come around me, I finish him. I feel like that bitch again. My flight late just getting in. Ain't nothing like these synonyms. Ain't no box I'm fitting in. Ain't nothing like me, bitch. I get it as fast as I can, I know. I should've just stuck to the plan, I know. Let's get us a couple more bands and go. So ran the sauce, I ran the bond. As soon as I saw like who they wanna. I jumped in that hole like a cannonball. I'm like this right now, but